All right, well, we're going to move into our NFL Week 8 pick show. A quick recap on how things are going. Last week, Zach and I went 4-2. Matt went 3-3. I am leading at 24, 18, and 2, as everyone would expect. Zach is in second at 23 and 21. Matt is not far behind at 19 and 25. So let's go ahead and start with our noon games. I will take the Tennessee Titans plus 1.5 and also the Detroit Lions. I don't know what it is about the Detroit Lions, but I just feel at some point, I don't think this is an 0-17 team. At some point, they're going to win. And they play hard and they don't quit. They're not good, but at the end of the day, it's going to happen. And I think Philadelphia is a dumpster fire. And then also, like I said, Tennessee getting 2.5 on the road at Indy. They've been playing hot. They might have a little come down here, but I think that Tennessee is just a better team, and I think they're going to cover and probably just win that game outright if I had to guess. I just think they're better. What do you guys got?
I got Steelers plus 3.5 at Browns. I think the Steelers are going to go in and win this game outright. I'd take money line. And then I have Bears plus 4 versus the 49ers at Soldier Field. I think the Bears are going to go out with no Matt Nagy as the coach and going to win this game.
It's hard to disagree. Is Baker Mayfield playing for the Browns this week? Is he?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
All right. I respect it. Maddie, what do you got? I respect the confidence.
Thank you. No comment.
My first one, my first one, I got Buffalo minus 14 against the Dolphins. The Dolphins stink. Buffalo's really good, and Buffalo's at home. Buffalo, coming off the loss against Tennessee, I think it's a good spot for them. Bounce back, week to prepare, division game. They're gonna, they're not gonna want to come out flat. I think they're gonna play their A game. Yeah, am I going my second one?
Yep. Give us your second one.
All right.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Maddie.
Detroit at home plus 3.5, home dog.
Oh, you and Boomy.
Team. I think Philly stinks. I've been on them too many times this year already. I think Jalen Hurts stinks. I think that defense stinks. They don't have any playmakers. Their coach gives fantastic press conferences and then rambles about all kinds of sort of nonsense. So I can relate to him on that, and I like him for that. However, give me the guy that's going to chew the kneecaps this week, cries for his team when they lose, throws his quarterback under the bus, and is at home as a 3.5-point dog. Give me the Detroit.
Very true.
Yep.
Hey, apparently that works. Look at Illinois.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
We talked literally a week ago
how scorched that whole team, and then they just came out and beat them.
It worked. They got mad. They were mad.
He literally scorched that team.
Yes, he did.
Yep. Moving into the afternoon games, I'm going to start with the Washington football team going to Denver plus 3. I think Denver's highly overrated. And I don't know. It's something about Taylor Heineke. I mean, he just showed last week, he just doesn't quit. And
stop it.
You're high on Denver.
I'm taking Denver minus 3 at
with
home.
Half of it
versus the Washington football team. Stop it.
Half of Teddy Bridgewater, who's not that good in the first place.
Oh, stop it. Give me Denver minus 3. Stop it.
Oh, come on.
What have you seen from the Washington football team that would make you go, ooh, ah?
What is Denver has beat like the Giants, the Jaguars, and the Jets, and Teddy Bridgewater's not even healthy.
Oh, stop it.
At some point, the Washington football team is going to turn it on.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
That defense, they still underperformed, and with a half of Teddy Bridgewater back there, they're going to eat his lunch. I'm also thinking I'm leaning Los Angeles Chargers minus 4 at home against the Patriots. That's a cross-country game. I think that being at home helps them, and I think the Chargers are a much better team. I think the Patriots are kind of reeling right now. I think they're going to beat them by at least a touchdown. So those are my two 3 o'clock picks. Zach, what's your other 3 o'clock pick?
It is Tampa Bay minus 5.5 at the Saints in New Orleans. I think that Tampa is going to go in and win by maybe a touchdown or 2.
I got 4.5 right now, Zach.
4.5. Love it.
And
I'll take
New
it.
Orleans, in the same breath, Zach, they know they won the game on Monday night, but I mean, you got the starting quarterback getting into altercations with a wide receiver. Like,
Well, I think that Tom Brady's going to go in there and he's going to be the professional and win the game.
don't hate your pick. Maddie, what do you got for us in the afternoon slate? It's kind of
I'm going
not
against you,
great
Boomy,
afternoon.
again. I'm going with New England. I think Mac Jones is really starting to figure things out a little bit. I think
Wow.
the Chargers have been humble. Chargers have been kind of, Brandon
Maddie.
Staley was getting a lot of love. Everybody was telling him how great he was, and he is a good coach. I like his approach. I think he's going to be a fantastic coach. Everybody knows how much I love Herbert. I think that guy's going to be one of the elite quarterbacks in the league. I do think New England's a tough spot for them, though, and I think
No.
New England's got a little bit of confidence after last week. I'm going to ride
Maddie,
Mac Jones.
I hate to be
Starting
this
play
way.
a lot better.
I hate to agree with Boomy, but I also had
I
Chargers
think-
on my list. What
Think
have the
about it.
Patriots shown
the
you
fuck is
from
the
Not even that.
Chargers a 4
Chargers
point?
coming off a bye week.
The Chargers are
It's only
good.
4, and it's only 4. Why is
The
it only 4?
Patriots.
Someone explain to me why it's only 4 points.
Because of the man that coaches for New England. That's the only reason.
Hey, Maddie, can
4
you tell me when the
points.
Patriots have beat a good team?
4 points, boys. That's all I'm saying. It's 4 points for a reason.
All right. What's your other afternoon pick,
Take
Maddie?
that bait. Take the bait. I might do a little saute on this.
I think you did. I think you're the one taking the bait.
Sprinkling.
I think you guys are walking right into that cheddar and that little mousetrap's gonna go.
Is that what a mousetrap? Is that
That's
how
not the
mousetraps?
mousetraps I learned. That's
Yeah,
not what they
I've
sound
never
like.
heard a mousetrap
all
close like that before.
They're all rusty. They snap.
What's your other 3:00 game, Maddie?
Oh, I'm gonna actually ride Zach. I like Tampa 4.5. I think Jameis
Ride me,
Winston
Maddie.
Jameis Winston is such a roller coaster. It's so fun to watch. But man, when you saw what Tampa did to the Bears, he just took them and they gutted them like a fish for like 45 minutes of that game. Every time they had the ball, it's like slice, see a touchdown. And I don't see how it's gonna be any different against New Orleans.
No, because and I think
So
Tampa Bay has a very good defense too. They have a good defense that is going to
New Orleans.
not just let Jameis throw the ball all over the place.
It is Alvin Kamara or nothing for that team.
Yeah.
And it's
True.
like, I don't know. Tampa's defense can lock in on him.
Love that. Love the Saints there. Let's move into the Sunday night game. We got Dallas
I like
and
the Bucks.
we've got Dallas and we've got the Vikings. Sunday night, Minnesota -2.5. What do you got it at right now, Maddie?
I see 2.5 as well.
Okay, I wrote it down earlier. It was at 1.5 earlier. I'm still taking Dallas -2.5.
Give me Dallas. I think the Vikings are due for a bad game.
Plus 2.5.
You're taking Minnesota?
Wait. I have them like minus. I have Dallas minus.
Dallas is plus 2.5 on DraftKings.
Oh, wow.
Literally at the moment. Yeah.
I'm on the Score app and they're -2.5. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at that wrong. You're right. It is.
What happened?
What was that? What'd you say?
You're right. It is plus
hear
2.5.
You said,
Wait. I have a question though. How did that happen? Did something happen? Because this afternoon, I'm just saying, no. What I'm saying is, I had a -1.5 this afternoon.
Yeah. No.
Has it changed that much?
Not really. I mean,
or did I write that down wrong?
No, I wrote 1.5 down too. But Dak is questionable. Michael Gallup on the IR.
Dak questionable is a big deal.
You guys are right. It changed. It flipped because there was looking on Action Network's bet movement. It changed.
Because I did my picks this afternoon, and it was -1.5. That's crazy. Yeah. That's a big flip. That means
3 point swing.
Yeah, it's because it's Prescott's not playing now.
Yeah.
That came
up. No. There's a chance he may not play.
Yeah, it's the Dak Prescott. You're right, Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's huge. I did not know that.
So, yeah. Why don't you guys still sold on Dallas now without
You know
Prescott?
what? Taking Dallas, whatever number. I don't care.
I'm staying for the simple fact that the Minnesota Vikings are at some point going to remember they're the Minnesota
You know
Vikings.
what? I'm not going to be
and
bullied. That's why.
who their quarterback is. So screw the Vikings.
I
I'm
don't care.
staying with Dallas.
I don't care some number change.
I'm going to take Minnesota. I need to make up some ground.
Oh,
This is a
good for
chance
you,
I can
buddy.
gain some ground in the picks. I'm going to take Minnesota.
You're going to ride with Kirk Cousins? Good for you.
Kirk Cousins on primetime. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. That's when he shines.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Monday night, we have the Chiefs hosting the Giants. Chiefs minus 9.5. Is anybody picking
I'm taking
the
Kansas
Giants?
City because
I'm taking the Giants. Taking the Giants.
Give me Kansas City. There's going to be a week that they blow up, and I'm not going to miss the week that they
No.
blow up. So I'm taking
This is
Kansas
not
City.
it. This is not it. This Chiefs team is not very good. This defense is getting a lot of points. Giants
You're
plus
100%
9.5.
correct.
This is not the
Just
week
like-
that they're going. New York is so
Just
bad.
like you're
New
not-
York is terrible.
Just like you're not taking Kirk Cousins, I'm not taking Daniel Jones.
Good for
Daniel
you.
Jones with a scrambled brain. That most
You're
of the
not
time
taking.
it seems like.
You're not taking Kirk Cousins with the points. You're the points in that one. I have 9.5 points to play with here.
Yeah, well, I got Kirk Cousins though, like on prime time, so that's enough of a fucking swing itself.
Good for you.
I just think that there's no
That
way
levels
that Kansas
everything
City
out.
is going to continue to be this bad all season. And at some point, Matt, like you said, they're going to blow up.
But
And I think it's
at
be
what
Monday
point
night.
are you what you are? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
At
mean,
what
they've
point are
also. I don't. There's
Well,
just
Zach,
it doesn't.
I'm giving out my picks on our podcast. I'm not getting paid for it, so this is take my picks for what it is. That's why I'm telling you. I don't love Kansas City here, dude.
Hey, so am I. Okay. I'm over here taking the Giants. I'm over here taking Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
For the love of the podcast, Maddie. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the love of the podcast.
And I love it. I love you for it. There's gonna be a week though Mahomes blows up, and I just don't want to be on the wrong side of that because you always feel like a fucking dummy when you bet against the best player and he blows up on your face.
It's like every time I bet against Tom Brady, he just
Every
sticks
time I
it
bet
right
against the
to me.
fucking Packers.
Oh, don't get me started with that.